Hi, my name is Scott McCready. I'm a horticulture instructor at North Central Correctional Complex.
Terry Van Buskirk, Culinary Arts Program in North Central Correction. Today we're going to do our video on two strategies. We're going to do KWL and Password. Okay guys, today for class we're going to go over sanitation and safety in the book. I handed everybody out KWL sheets. There's three sections on it. The first section, what I know is I want you to write down things that you know about sanitation and safety. So go ahead and do that. All right, now that we had a few moments to write down what you know, Scott, what few things have you got?
Well, Mr. Van Buskirk, I know it's important that you need to keep your hands clean. I know that's real important because, you know, without your hands clean, you're not sanitary. And I know from one of your other classes that bacteria causes food to go bad. So, and I know that we need to keep our cooking area clean. So those are the three things I know, Mr. Van Buskirk.
Those are pretty good, Scott. What I'd like for you to do now is on the second line, write down what you want to know about sanitation and safety.
Okay.
Okay guys, now that we've had some time to write down what we want to know, Scott, can you tell me a few things that you wrote down?
Yes, Mr. Van Buskirk. What I really want to know is what kind of bacteria are there and how does that affect our cooking is one question I have. And we always hear about food allergies, but what are food allergies? That's another thing I'd like to know because people always talk about that and people are always worried about, you know, cooking beef, poultry, and fish, and I want to know what is the correct temperature for beef, fish, and poultry. Would be another one I'd want to learn. And I noticed that we have a 3-compartment sink, and why would we use a 3-compartment sink? That seems like there's one too many compartments.
Good, those are all good questions that you want to learn. Let's read the chapter together and see what we can learn.
Very good.
Alright guys, now that we've read the chapter on sanitation and safety and you've had time to fill in the last column, what did I learn? Scott, can you give me a few things that what you learned about reading this chapter?
Yes, Mr. Van Buskirk. I was really interested in, the first thing was the 4 hazards that make food unsafe, which blew me away. The biological reasons, the chemical reasons, physical, and then the things about allergies. Really, I'm going to be a totally different cook from now on. And another thing that I was really learned that I really enjoyed was how bacteria grows in conditions that that needs to grow. And you need to have the food, of course. You need to have some sort of acidic condition. You need the time. You need a certain temperature, the oxygen and moisture. And you know, if you take any of those things away, I don't think you're going to have bacteria. So you need all these things, kind of like a pyramid. If you take any one away, it probably you won't have that problem. But another thing I really enjoyed learning about was the 4-hour rule. When you're cooking food and you really don't want to leave food out for more than 4 hours, otherwise you're going to have to throw it away. So by following this rule, you're not only going to save your food, but you're going to save money too, because you're not going to be wasting food. So I really enjoyed the class and this chapter, and I really am blown away about what we've learned. Hi, our next learning strategy is Password. We'll have a two-person team. We're going to have Charlie and Terry, and we'll have 2 minutes to get as many words as you can in that time period. We're going to go ahead and start.
Cooking temperature for game animals.
145.
Wrong.
155.
Yes, that's right. Next.
Clean hands, clean uniform, hairnets.
Personal hygiene?
Yep, ding ding ding.
A bacteria that causes disease.
It's a pathogen.
Correct.
Hepatitis A is a
Parasite?
Mm,
A virus.
correct. Ding, ding, ding.
trichinosis is a
That's a parasite.
Ding, ding, ding.
grows on mushrooms.
Fungi.
Correct.
Acronym for what bacteria needs to grow.
Oh, let's see. It's FAT, Tom. Food, acid, time, temperature, oxygen, moisture.
Correct.
Botulism, staph, E. coli are all
They're bacteria.
Correct.
an object that may cause discomfort in food is a
Physical contaminant.
Correct.
2 words. 1. What we eat.
Food.
Correct.
Second one. Football has an offense and a
Defense.
So what is the word?
Oh, a food defense.
Correct. Ding, ding, ding. Time up.
sorry.
The game is over and Team 2 won. Charlie and Terry, you got 10 words right. You are the champions. You get to get out of jail for free.
Woohoo!
Woo!